Assalamu alaikum, welcome back. Another lecture of Laravel service application. I already add section with the name of location in my home page and database as well, which I will show you here. So now our locations dynamically can be handled by the admin as well. In this lecture we will work on the other pages like about, make these data dynamic, like contact us, and blogs. In blogs we are also work on the blog detail where we will show this data as well dynamic rather than static. So move toward our code. So first of all, what we have to do here in our home, we have to fetch. So here is our pages. These pages are maybe suppose about and contact contact us. Here is blog, and this is should be the home, and this is should be the services, and this is should be the categories. This is should be the providers. Using this information we will make our menu dynamic, and also will use this information to show in our blog, like contact us, about us, about us, terms and conditions, services data as well, terms, conditions. Here your privacy policy, and other I will add it after. Suppose maybe privacy terms and condition, professional, and that's it. The last one in future, if we required, then I will use that as well. This number 10 ID detail in future as well. So to make homepage menu dynamic, for what we have to do: homepage, services, category, provider, about us, contact us, blog, and sign in. So for that I'm going to here getting the all pages is with the name title. So pages is equal to page model get name, or it may be name, yes, it's name, and after that I'm passing it. Now rather than using this layout here, I'm going to attach layout here, layouts dot base, and here I'm going to pass the pages in form of array. So now I will get these pages detail name in our layout base as well. So for that, this time I don't require this one. Still our home page work fine. Now to get these pages in our base, so I am going to in my views layouts and in base here livewire navigation menu. I will use component rather than the navigation menu, or I will pass it. Here maybe pages as dollar pages. So see it's work or not. It's work. So now here I'm going to my pagination or navigation menu. I am putting conditions like add the control Z here. What I have to do first, first of all I have to fetch at the rate for each dollar pages as dollar page, and here and for each in here I have put a condition if control Z at the rate if dollar page is equal to home, and if it will show home, and let's see what it will do. Undefined variable pages. Okay, so this is not going to work. We have to declare it in component. So give me a time to create a component and add this information there, and I will show you. For here I update the code, make it order by ID ascending, and In here base, I'm using the component with the name of navigation menu and passing the pages value array as well. In my navigation menu, first of all convert it into string, and after that putting each condition to show the routes if the admin wants. You think why I need to do this? In future I want to make routes name also dynamic. So currently we are fetching or showing the data on the basis of its name, but in future I will make some changes and show the routes only are active in our databases, and the names of the routes like category provider also be dynamic on the basis of the name admin entered in database. Like suppose here is the home, if he entered home, then the name of this also be home. If it add the name here, suppose in case of Dad or Amazon, like eBay services, like PK services, its name should be the PK Dad or etc, which I will make them dynamic on routes as well. Suppose if the admin change the name, then the route our routes, I have to close this one and navigation menu blade, the names of this route like this one also be dynamic on the name entered in our table that will be showing here in our routes. So for that I have to search, or I have to study on this how I will do that, because I don't make them name static. Sometime customer or your project manager wants these names should be the dynamic, so that's why I will make them dynamic and search it how I will do it. When I will complete my search and able to do it, I will show you how you will do it. Currently I am managing on the basis of the name, which was not correct way to make dynamic. Suppose if in case it's change the name something else, then what's happened if I use it in our route. So where is our navigation menu? Here is navigation menu blade, here as well, or here as well. Suppose currently is home, if I use it here, it's fine, but in future think if its name not exist, like here I'm searching, if the name is home then they show the route home, then maybe it's that, then why then it's not show the this link, because of that this was the home, not the that. So to make this thing happen dynamically, I need some search which I will do, and after then I will able to do that. I will show you how to manage it dynamically. So this is the way you can control currently with the name, control the routes in of your menu. So you have to just give the conditions, use if else conditions to show them, and here on the sign in and sign up I'm not using any condition, because of that these will remain always the same. Here is the another change I made on my menu. If the user type auth is when the user is logged in and its U type is vendor or provider, then it will show the button create ads. Otherwise it do not show that to users or admin. Suppose I am a user want to avail a service, or I'm login, or if the button shows, then I also want to put some services to sell it. For that, to restrict them to do not do that, I because only the provider, because the provider is authorized by the admin by some type of contract or some type of conditions. Under the admin condition, the provider can fulfill these conditions, then it's allowed to add services. So that's why I make this route under the provider auth. So this is the today lecture. In future we will make other things happening, like other pages about home or etc. So this is the end of today lectures. Hopefully I'm hoping that you will like this and share the lecture with your colleagues, fellows and family members. Also subscribe my channel as well. If you have any question related to the lecture, you can ask in comment or on my WhatsApp number, on my email. See you in next lecture.